literally... What the heck? There is a coyote in my pasture! Tis the season. Well, two things now. I'm hot and I have to pee. Sunday morning post blizzard. Well, actually just blizzard still. We live in the snow belt. We live just off Lake Huron in southwestern Ontario. And if there is snow to be had, we typically get it. I think this one was pretty widespread. I think even south of us got it, north of us got it. It has been snowing since yesterday morning. Snow turned to rain yesterday afternoon. Rain turned to snow all night, and it's supposed to snow all day today. We are pretty sheltered right here, so it's not too bad. And it's not as cold as I thought. So now I am literally... What the heck? There is a coyote in my pasture! What? I don't know if you can see it. It's right up by the barn. Oh my God. Probably hears me coming. Oh, I do have the door shut. Oh, thank God. I think it's definitely been in here. Look. I don't know. They could be raccoon too. That looks raccoon. Oh. I don't know. Bugger. Sneaky little devil. Problem is my lamb barn has kind of a crappy door that I'm thinking if mice can get in, really hoping coyotes can't. Oh, they're quiet. Oh, you guys, I'm shaking like a freaking leaf. You wonder why my animals aren't outside? It's the boldness of these coyotes. I am like, oh, my heart is throbbing. You don't know how much you love your animals until they're in crisis, potential crisis, but everybody looks okay. So it's jobs like this that I do not think about. I just kind of use twine and then you just forget about it. But look, I don't think I can get in through there, but I have to do something because now I'm freaking out. Hi guys. Hi. I know it's my job to keep you safe. So that is what we will do. Hi. Oop, watch your step, bud. I'm gonna run out to the pasture and just see if I can see footprints now that there's snow as to how they're getting in. Curiosity more than anything. It was big and golden. It's the same ones Jack and I saw, I think, in the fall when we were working that wheat ground. Other side of the tree line. So there's lots of footprints in here, big ones and little ones. So I'm thinking, I betcha, if I follow, I can probably find where they're coming in. Oh, whoopsie boo. Those are too small though. I don't think that's probably a raccoon. He was right here. So it must have heard me and took off. But I'm gonna go check it out anyway. I'm gonna climb the fence. It's so weird. I can't even see its prints in the pasture, but I did see it. Unless I was hallucinating. It was big and it was golden. But there's no prints up by the barn, which makes me happy. That makes me happy, so maybe I'm gonna keep looking. There's gotta be prints, unless the snow is so hard that it didn't make a dent, but because it is pretty hard. I don't know. Sneaky, those sneaky animals. Oh, it's so dirty out there. You can't see anything. So I can't see the coyote. The only spots I could see tracks were in and out of that lean-to where we have all the straw. So I don't know if they're living in there or that was just in the access into the pasture, or literally I'm seeing things which isn't beyond the scope of possibility. I think while I'm over here, I'm gonna feed these market lambs. And if this is your first video, the market lambs get free choice hay and free choice grain. And the grain is an 80-20, it's not 80-20, it's more like 78-22% corn and supplement mixed together with this machine. Bam. And then the grain is actually moved by that cross auger. And then I've got feeders right there that deliver the feed. And all I have to do is maybe every second or third day is just fill those feeders up, and that's oodles for how many lambs. I don't have a whole lot of market lambs in that September group. This September group wasn't the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on, but we did have that bug kind of rip through that we still don't know what it was, and I am wondering if it's that Cache Valley. So yeah, those are the feeders back there. And then I put the hay, hey guys, and then the hay I just spread out on in the center alley there. So it's pretty easy. It only takes maybe 5 minutes to do chores over here, depending on if I have a big bedding to do or anything like that. So this week I will be weighing probably my sister comes Tuesday. Likely tomorrow, Monday, I'll run these through and take a weight on them, and I'll show you guys how I do that. And then Wednesday night or Thursday morning, I'll ship them to my sales barn. Anything over 105. Will go, and there should be, because it's been 2 weeks since I last weighed them, and there was a few on the cusp. Doing here is I pushed back all the hay that they couldn't really reach, so they haven't really sorted through. I push that kind of back, and then I take the fork and I clean up the stuff they could reach but they've sorted through, and it's just the woody stuff left. I throw that in their pen. It's kind of for bedding, even though I do have straw as well. And then when I'm done that, I'll push in the good hay, and then they think they have fresh hay, but it's just the hay they didn't sort through yet. I don't know about anybody else, but I can only scrape one way. I can only hold the fork one way. I can only do things with one dominant arm, and that's, I think, this one, because it's the one that's always sore. That's pretty much it. It's a quiet day. I think Carissa did a good job bedding yesterday, so they don't really need it. And it's been cold enough we don't have that big temperature shift, but because it's cold, I just want to make sure my water works. That makes me happy. All right, guys, happy Sunday. And if any strange golden furry men with 4 legs knock at the door, do not let them in. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna follow this guy. He looks like he knows where he's going, because I can't see. This is a road. Visibility for miles. You guys all remember last week was rain, right? Yeah. I made it. But I got snow and my eyes are burning. Last night I turned on a workout video. Don't shade me for working out, because you're all gonna say, you work every day. I do, very repetitive. And the thing about working physically every day here is my brain never shuts off. I'm always talking to myself, thinking up a different video, thinking up what I haven't done. So my brain doesn't shut off. When I work out for like 25 minutes or half an hour in front of my computer, in the privacy of a room that no one can see me or hear me swear at it, that is the only place that my brain shuts off. So I work out for my mental health, but I haven't done it since before corn harvest. And if you remember how long corn harvest took, you have an idea as to the last time my body actually did a workout routine. Let me tell you, I'm regretting every last second of doing that last night because my legs and my butt hurt so much today. Especially walking through this hard, packed, wet, deep snow. And now I'm really warm and hot and I gotta take this stuff off. Anyway, I just thought I would fill you in with that absolutely useless information. Does anyone else work out, even if they have like a farm job or a very physically active job? Can anyone else relate to me that they just work out to shut their brain off? Comment below. Do you guys do that? Or am I the only crazy one? Maybe I am. I don't know. You let me know. Okay, lady. Well, it's not too bad. I guess it stopped raining. Let's see the damage. Oh, the good thing is I can grab a squeegee and clean this up this morning. How's my wieners? My wieners ate their food. Hi. And you got a little bit of water. That's good. And you drink that. That's good. And you're not sad. Right? I know, you still want my hands. So they're doing really, really well, so that's good. Okay guys, I'm gonna feed up, bed up, and then I'll catch you guys again and I will do a little update on the lambs, because what I wanna do with this whole, whether I vlog daily or as often as I can, what I wanna do is just take you along the journey of this lambing group, because you saw them being born, and I want you to see how fast they grow and all the things you can kind of run into when they're babies and what you have to be on top of. And in doing this, you guys keep me accountable too, right? Because as a farmer, because you see the same thing day in and day out, things don't come right to your attention as good as they should, or you get complacent. And I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just human nature. If you see something over and over and over and over again, you kind of become desensitized, or you don't give it the attention it probably needs. And so when I videotape some of this stuff, I see it when I'm editing, or you guys see stuff and you let me know. I have learned so much from you guys, like that whole bird issue, which I should probably check and give you an update on that. That bird issue, you guys have given me so many ideas. And this is the glory of YouTube. The more I share with you guys and the more I give to you guys are giving it back 150%. So I never think of this as a waste of time or, you know, something not worth doing. You guys give me so much in return with just advice and ideas. Guys, there's no nest. The sticky tape does work. There is no nesting up there. See if I can show you. Right there, there's no nesting material. So that's a win. Listen, you. I saw what came out of your back end yesterday, and I think it has a lot to do with that. I have to clean this up. I'm gonna go get a squeegee right now before I start chores. You guys are gonna be so proud of me. Look! I actually own a squeegee. I couldn't find it, and then I remembered we were using it when I was unloading corn wagons at harvest. The corn was like held up in the wagon, so I used the squeegee to help bring the corn down. So for everyone that was really mad that I didn't use a squeegee in my flooding videos, that's why I couldn't find it. So I am gonna just see if I can get all this milk out the door. My door won't work. It won't even open. I wonder if it's off a sprocket or something. But you know what? I gotta open enough, at least right now, that I can get the milk pushed out. And then I gotta get Mark to help me open this. Thank goodness this is inside, because we're gonna need it to climb. Because I'm gonna do that safer too. You guys keep me so accountable. Holy cow. Thank you for being my safety people, because I get very careless and I don't even think about it, because I don't think about my own safety. I think we're all very guilty of that. Okay, Mark had a gander at the door. We did get it lifted. What we noticed is the whole door is shifted to the one side, so it's really pulling on the motor, and that's why it's making that sound. There's a bar on the top that's pushing down on the fan casing, and it pushes down really, really hard when it's pulling up because there's so much weight. So that's the rattle you hear. When you put it down, it doesn't make that noise because the bar isn't got the weight on it. So hopefully my door guy can take a look at it. I'll put it down manually again and go from there. Well, it was a good thing I ordered feed for tomorrow because I got it pretty much bang on. This is my favorite time of day when chores are done and it's lunchtime because I get really hungry. So I got the door shut. No problem. I did run it manually, but I thought I would give you your daily lamb fix because you're my people. I want to give the people what they want. Okay, bottle baby pen number 1. Freshly weaned and doing good, and passed out in their grain. Bottle baby pen number 2, I've got one with joint ill. It's been getting treated for the last week. The big one had a little bit of the scours, and I treated it, and its butt's dried up now, so that's a good sign. Bottle baby pen number 3 is, I'll go over there. Bottle baby pen number 3 is doing really quite well. No big update on these guys. They won't be weaned for another week, I would say, to catch the youngest one in this group. This group has the biggest span of age, and I have to kind of go by the youngest one in the group, so it's probably not this week but the week after. Last week of January I'll probably wean this pen. They're doing really well, have to say. This pen is already about 5.5 weeks old, if you can believe it. They'll be 6 weeks this week. That is unreal to me how fast time goes, and they are doing quite well. There's one in this pen that's pretty skinny, so I'm not sure if it had a respiratory bug. I'm not really sure. I've seen it like this for a while. It just seems skinny, so, oh, there it is over there. See how kind of just bleh. So I'm not really sure. And it's got a dirty head. So that might just mean Mom has abandoned it, which actually that's probably why it's skinny. That'll be one of those things when I wean that lamb, I will scan it and see that it has a dirty head, and I'll be able to say, you know, something happened to Mom. Those are noisy eaters. I'm very happy though. See how quick that Mom just said, "See ya, buddy, you're done." All right, this is the pen that is about 4.5 weeks old. On average, about 4.5. Oh, look at these guys. Oh my goodness. I don't even think all of those are hers. So the lambs are pretty sleepy right now because I just bedded them, and this is kind of what they do. They just kind of hang out for a while when you first bed them because it's just nice. It's fluffy. Look at this ewe. That is a ewe that is so easygoing. A whole bunch of them know she's easy target for a milk buffet. But that is sometimes how she can get mastitis. So you just have to be careful with ewes like that. They're nice to have to service lambs, but they're the ones that are very susceptible to mastitis because too many are basically abusing her kindness. There's my babies. I love this pen. Maybe it's just their age right now. They're like my toddlers. These guys are my teenagers. Actually, no, those are my teenagers. These guys are my tweens, which have their own issues. But these are still my toddlers. And they are just so good for my heart every day. They still frolic and play and sleep. But I have a few that are really friendly and really cute. Oh, there's my baby. That kind of black speckled one by the right there. She just looked at me. That one. I love that lamb. Hi, honey. Love that lamb. I mean, I love them all. But I don't know, something about that one and its fuzzy ears. Oh my God, I love you so much. And she's got such a wonderful mom. That's Mommy, and you're so nice. Are you beside Popcorn? Of course you are.